Hello, I just thought I'd do a follow-up video to my battery modification, because it seems somebody's had a bit of a problem with the wire. Now this wire here, this grey and red wire, is the same as the power lead to your battery. It's very thin and it lies inside the quad there. It looks to me like they've tried to stick it down this little hole just here. If I turn it over, you can see where it comes out. With this little, I've actually pulled it right the way through there, so you can see that it does come through this little tiny grommet thing here underneath, where just where the leg goes. Virtually the same as where the compass and the aerial hang out through the base of the quad. Now, I thought I'd bring this point. This wire is actually an accessory wire to wire anything up that you feel you want to put, like small lights and stuff like that. Now, what I'm going to do in later on is put one of these little diodes and wire it directly to that cable to show the front and back, because that'll be a green one on the back and a red one on the front, the same as the lights underneath. Now then, this wire is not, it's just cut off like that. You see the two ends there, look. So there is a possibility that when you're taking the top off, you could short these two out, and when you connect your battery underneath, it will burn because it's a direct feed from the 12-volt supply. Now if you do take it out or take it apart, that wire should be poked down that little grommet that I showed you just now underneath to keep it safe. But if you pull it out, make sure it doesn't touch any of the components here, because you will have a serious problem. I just thought I'd mention that point because somebody's had trouble with that, but it's absolutely nothing to do with the modification at all. You shouldn't have a problem, but it's right next door to where the wires come out of the main circuit board here to your power supply for your battery. Okay, so there it is. It's just that little tiny wire there, but it can cause some serious problems if you're not aware of it inside the quad. The only way you can get it is to take the top off and separate that wire, but I would either cut, I mean, I'll pull that out now to show you. Look, if I take it out and just show you the two little wires there, you can either tape one back like that and then tape them up. The red one's alive and the grey ones are neutral, exactly the same as on your JST plug. So tape them up and just isolate them if you're not going to use them, or poke them down through that hole if you want to use them outside, or any way you like. What I'm going to try and do is use that little hole there and wire it up to my little diodes. But that's the warning I want to make clear, is this wire here. It is live as soon as you plug your battery in, so just make sure when you've got the top off and if you want to do the modification or anything else, just make sure that those two little wires are well insulated from everything else. Okay, you shouldn't have any problem with it poked down that hole, because that's where they stick it, because that is a little rubber grommet and which will insulate it. In fact, you can take the grommet out. It's the same as the wire that goes down to your aerial and your magnet, like I said earlier. But I hope that's cleared up that little point. And well, thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a look on my website, multibladehelicopters.com. And that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.